Guys, welcome back to today's video. I know today's video is different because today we are not playing eFootball or Clash Royale. Today we're going to be playing chess, which I find in the game. Honestly, it's probably one of the best game in the world because chess is not getting popular for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm gonna start recording about chess, and we're gonna teach you guys how to play chess. And I recently played against one of our subscribers. You guys don't know how because he joined from the Discord and we 1v1 in chess. So first I got black piece and he got white piece, and this is how it started. He sold the game and he just DM'd me on Discord that I did the biggest throw of his life. He got, yeah, you guys can see I blocked his pawn. He came again from the other side. I came, he took. And then this one all became normal. Then if you realize, if you look at the side, like he got four. Like you see where this is? He got four pieces of mine. I only got one. And like this, I got none pieces. Then I realized that I was losing. He came, I took it, I risked it because why not? Then he took, I switched my king because I was worried that he was gonna fork me. Fork means he put me in a corner where I can't move. So I went back, he went back as well. I tried to use my king, but I tried to use my my pawn, but he knew it and he took. He came here, he was just taking my pieces anyhow. But my plan was the whole game. In chess, the three most common rules is first get the center, second take the rooks, then third take the queen. If you can do these three steps equally and like without losing any good pieces, you might actually win. And you have to concentrate about where your piece is about to go and if anyone can take it. Like look here, you see I put this bishop because I was, and my original plan was gonna take the rook because I knew that at this point I can't get the center. My centerpiece is already all gone, plus this guy can already take anything I drop in the center, like anything. So there was no point of me going for the center. So I went for the second plan, taking the most useful pieces ever. So I went front. He fell for the bait and he took his pawn there. And I also went for because my pawn was blocking. And he took it again, he took it. Then I took his rook. And from here, I realized that I had to move my bishop to here so I can go for the straight plan. But the problem was, how was I going to take his knight and his pawn and without him realizing that I'm attacking his rook? And I moved it exactly. I took it and everything here was calm. And then he came in this position which I didn't like. So it took me a second here to think if I should take the rook or not, because this guy wasn't that good. I don't know how he reached 266, but I took all common moves. And you guys can see from here, it was very obvious that I was aiming for his rook. But I realized that I had this pawn here, so if I take this pawn front enough, he would take it and he would give me an opening for his rook. And he completely fell for it. I didn't even have to do it properly, but I took it immediately and he took it with his king. And then from here I was like, let me do a queen trade because he has no rooks. If he has no rooks and all he has is knights and bishops, it will be easier for me. I took this. That was my plan from now. You guys can see I was making an opening because I was going to take my queen here where his queen can also take, but first I'm going to put my rook here because a knight can't go here. And it went according to plan, but he did not fall for it. Instead, he went for my knight instead. Like, why do you went for my knight instead of the queen? I mean, in this position, he had the middle, but he sold it. And he went for my knight. Then from my knight, I took it away. I was still in here because I was scared he was going to take my queen, and I don't want to like lose. I don't want to give him a free queen like that. Then I took his queen. It was a check. Then he moved his knight, I think. Yeah, I checked him again. He moved his bishop. I took his knight. He was going forward. I took. Then from here, I already know I won because all he has is a knight and a bishop. If you look closely, that it was clearly I was going for a new queen. And if I go for a new queen, the bishop is in the position to take the new queen. But my new queen, my old queen can still take the bishop, so it's going to be a trade and I'm still going to win. As usual, he fell for the bait. He took the queen, I took the bishop. And from here is I knew I could checkmate, but for fun, I just wanted to get an extra queen. Then I started thinking I could just checkmate this guy. Then this is a checkmate because the pawn can just take the king. He went that side, I blocked. He went in the corner. And this bishop I've kept here earlier, he didn't see it. And if he had put his knight in a proper way, he could actually take my pawn and the game could went longer and he could win after time. But trust me, I'm smart, so I know how to think fast. So I blocked him there, took my rook there, and he went in the corner and he couldn't do anything and I won. So that's enough for today's video. Next video I will be teaching about all the steps in how to play chess and common moves every chess pieces does, and I might start uploading more about chess, but eFootball videos are still coming. Currently eFootball don't have any events. All they're doing is just extending periods, and you don't want to watch me play nonsense. So that's enough for today's video. I hope you guys like it, and I will be gone. Bye. But I would announce this that I will only be posting once every month or once every week because I have school now and I can't post every day like before. But if you have a vacation or anything like that, I'll upload weekly, of course. See you guys in the next one. Bye. No.